there is a concern that we share too much information, too much government information. And we've been trying to reflect and try to find out where the problem could be. I think you are doing very well when it comes to outsiders. You don't share the information. But you drop your guard when you are with your family friends or family members. You start sharing government secrets, government information. That is where the problem we are getting now. Where the magnitude or the level of confidentiality may not be known by your family members. So they will move to the next. They will share with their friends. And there it goes. Please. Government information and secrets is for you, not for your spouse, not for your children, not for your brother, not for your father, not for your mother, not for your boyfriend or a girlfriend, not for anybody. It is not for all those people. It is yours. It is you. We have a lot of things out there. And try to re-examine yourself. If you were a person, when you take 1, 2, you become generous with information, open a bar in your house and try to drink alone. But I emphasize and encourage you to be a drinker of tea. Drink tea. India. So this information that is leaking out every time, let us guard it. There are even information that I know you and me will not release to anybody. But it goes out because a third party got that information in confidence. Ministries and state departments are cited for a number of reasons for which their financial reports are qualified. Some of the reasons include, number 1 is inaccuracies in financial statements submitted to the Auditor General. Number 2 is failure to prepare monthly bank reconciliations for deposits and recurring accounts, with some items remaining unreconciled for over 1 year. Another one is operating without functional internal audit units and audit committees in outright disregard to financial regulations. Failure to keep and maintain financial and procurement records to support expenditure and revenue. Also, in disbursements from one government entity to another, disparities are always seen between the amounts disbursed and the amounts received by target institutions. Payments for incomplete projects and price inflations. Stalled and abandoned projects. And you have paid. Poor contract management, subjecting government to hefty and undue court awards. These are corruption everywhere. These reports come to your desk. There's nothing you are doing with it. You just left it. You always leave it. And then, when you arrive now, when you are summoned by PAC, that is where people run around looking for documents. We have concluded that those documents that are submitted late in life are forgeries. Some people go into a corner, they start manufacturing forgers, they start manufacturing invoices, they start doing all what they would have submitted earlier to ensure that the books are balancing. And yet, for sure, money has been lost. This must be stopped. So all audit reports, start with easy things. Go back 2-3 years, get audit reports for your State Department, start acting on them. You'll be surprised. Internal audit reports, read them. Act, procurement processes, audit them, and get to know what is happening. Why should we start blaming public works, for example, that the contracts that they're entering into are very expensive? What are you doing? You are the accounting officer yourself. Why have you not rejected that contract from public works? And we have been told that us here, we always push all this generation of documents to public works, intentionally, knowing very well, and even dictating to those people what they need to quote, so that we will seem to be shielded from blame because we will be blaming public works. The other day we cancelled all those contracts, framework contracts, and we started doing afresh. I even issued a circular or a memo telling individual state departments or procuring entities to process their own. They resisted. Somehow they resisted in a way. So start from the known to the unknown. We want to see procurement adhering to the law. The law says that the prices of goods and services should be the prevailing market price. So why do you allow twice the price, 1.5 price, or something like that? Why don't you stick? Why don't you even walk across and pick an item and get to know the price? And then you turn around after signing, you say, oh, no, it's not me. I was misled by procurement. Oh, procurement's professional opinion say the other one. You are the accounting officer. As I said, you are government. You are responsible for all the activities in your State Department, and everything that is done in that State Department is done on your behalf. So let us fight. I have said revamping economic growth, fostering job creation is number 2. Whatever you do, Liban, when you are closing those mega contracts of billions and trillions, is it going to revamp our economic growth? Are you seeing some space of job creation? Number 3, are you lowering the cost of living? Is your contribution geared towards lowering the cost of living? Is it enhancing, number 4, foreign exchange inflows? What you're doing? What is this that you're doing that is going to, or that is likely going to mess up all this? So that as you are making decisions, get to know that bottom-up economic transformation agenda requires you to think, decide, and direct. Or now you revamp the economy, job creation, lowering the cost of living. And the 4th one, as I said, is enhancing foreign exchange inflows. The 5th is, does it promote inclusive growth? Does it? Are you biased? Are you leaning towards some orientation